It's so much nicer when they're out there. Quiet. Fishing is supposed to be quiet. How do you guys ever hear nature?
That's the team right there.
Yeah.
Bang!
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I feel so lucky that I'm being taught all the tricks of the trade by two Hall of Fame legends. Hey, guys!
Yes!
The Fishin' Canada Show, brought to you in part by Coleman, the Outdoor Company, Cooper Tires, Princecraft Boats, dominate the waters, and Garmin.
This week's Fishing Canada episode represents a very special milestone in our 30-plus years of history. In fact, earlier this season, listeners of Angelo's Outdoor Journal radio show were given a sneak peek into this particular adventure. We just couldn't contain our excitement.
And Fernley Lodge in Cloyne is where we're going right now. And joining us is the proprietor, Kevin Phillips. Good morning, Kevin. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Angelo?
Not far from you, you have an incredible piece of the outdoors and an incredible fishery.
Yeah, the bass are amazing here. They're just a beautiful fish, and the funny thing happens is you put them back in the water, they get a little bit bigger, you know?
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, for the kids that are growing up right now, and that's really important for them because we got to protect that fishery for the next generation.
If you're a bass dad, this is the perfect place to take a youngster and teach them the skills of bass fishing in an environment that is totally dedicated to bass.
And for as much as it's dedicated to bass, Fernley Lodge is just as dedicated to providing the ultimate setting for good old-fashioned family fun. It's the perfect place to take kids for a retreat, guaranteed to produce unforgettable memories. And that's what we're doing here this week.
I guess you could say that this episode has been 4 years in the making. You see, back a few years ago, Fishing Canada viewers got their very first glimpse at the kids in our lives.
Go ahead. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It was a magical time,
No, don't let them scare you.
bringing the youngsters out onto the water and giving them their first taste of the Fishing Canada experience.
Hi, I'm Nick and I'm Angelo Viola's grandson.
It was a highlight of our careers, an episode filled with lots of special moments and a lot of learning by both kids and adults.
Hi, I'm Hunter. I'm Pete Bowman's son.
Experiencing the production from the kids' perspective gave us a renewed sense of appreciation for what we do for a living. Immediately, we knew we were looking forward to a bright future.
Well, guess what? The future just arrived, and it's louder and bolder than we were hoping for.
The boys are back in town, this time with a teenage appetite for adventure and attention.
As soon as we get there, Nick and Hunter immediately commandeer a golf cart and start tearing it up. I get the feeling that keeping these two under control may be a bit more challenging this time around.
Once the dust settles, it's time to arm the boys with a pair of rods and start with some serious fishing drills.
It's time to see if the boys have got what it takes to do what we do for a living. Last week, I taught Nick how to bait cast. Today, I'm going to work with Hunter. They're never too young to learn, you know. First few times, you're going to probably load and then lock a little bit early because it's going to feel fast for you, but that's cool. That's cool.
Okay. If the kids want to one day take over the show, they need to learn how to use all the tools. If they're going to talk the talk, they need to walk the walk.
Okay, because that's where you develop all the energy is back here. If you got nothing coming out, doesn't matter how good you aim, doesn't matter what.
This isn't going to be easy, but if I want to be like my dad and be a regular on the show, I got to prove that I got what it takes.
Oh.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Finally, I get to learn from the best. Sorry, Grandpa. We're talking about Pete the Bow Rod Bowman. I'm going to get Nick skipping baits under trees and docks in no time. He picked up bait casting really quick. These boys have what it takes, I hope. So, show me how you would skip a rock under your hand right now.
Like that?
Yeah? Why would you do that? Versus that. There's no way it could skip. It's the angle. you want to get this bait as low as you can to the water when you're casting, right? Like that. So if you just picture it like that, yeah. How many skips you watch?
Ready?
Get it out, baby. Get it out.
Here we go. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I can do this.
Boom.
I feel so lucky that I'm being taught all the tricks of the trade by two Hall of Fame legends.
He's getting it. You know what? His very first skip was the best one. First try. That was about 8 skips. And I'll tell you why, because he was relaxed. Okay, let's try that. Then you start getting a little bit more tension on you. Okay, you let go too late there. It's like any sport in the world. And I relate it to golf. If you're tight and you, that ball's gone that way. It's gone that way. It's going everywhere. Take a nice easy swing, head down. Ah, money.
That was the money?
Money. That's good, buddy. That was a good one. Now he's a little bit wild, so I'm gonna try and put 2 posts out that he can try to get between, so.
I have a feeling Pete is pushing me a little extra hard just because of who I am. After all, him and Grandpa have been going at each other forever. Now, he's taking it on me.
Now we're gonna try and go between
Those two.
the buoys.
No.
Not bad. Oh, that's okay.
I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I can do this.
Okay, that was a good cast, but it was too high. Keep the rod tip the same level the whole way. Low to the water, you probably went up a bit and let it go too late. Nice, that's good.
That's
right
what needs
there.
to be happening.
That's what needs to be happening, right there.
Did you see that?
Actually, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Now turn around, look at those orange markers. Envision your bait past them right now. Look at it in your mind and it'll get there. It's past it, it's past. Focus.
I can't cast that far.
Yes, you can. Don't say you can't. Now, look in the middle of those two, but I want you to look like beyond it.
Actually, I spoke too soon. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
I'm going to keep my hand on your shoulder and you're going to make a cast, okay? I don't want any pressure lifting my hand, right? I want you to use this.
Okay.
Okay. That's not bad. I'm just going to keep one finger on it, okay? Just to remind you. Oh, yes. See how effortless that was? You're learning how to let the rod do its job. And that is load and project. Load and project.
What's all this crap about loading rods? I want to cast. Let me cast.
Oh, yes, just a little crooked. Oh. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There's not a whole lot of movement in your swing. It needs to be like boom, 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 not boom and boom. The more you can get the rod to work, the less you work, the better it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Come on, come on.
Ready?
Get it out, baby, get it out.
Here we go.
Boom.
That counts. Does that count? That counts. That counts.
Yes.
Woo!
That is absolutely unbelievable. That's all I gotta say. It is unbelievable.
This is fantastic. Now I can't wait to show Nick how good I am at bait casting. I'm gonna kick his butt.
Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Look out, Hunter. Here I come.
Nice work, Hunter.
That's the team right there.
Yeah.
Bang!
How do you guys ever hear nature? With the boys having completed their latest training sessions, we figure a quick fishing trip on the Princecraft FNC1 is a fitting reward.
It's time for Ange and I to take a step back and see how the boys handle themselves, trying new things, honing their skills, and most importantly, landing some fish.
Nice. Nice cast, buddy.
It feels awesome casting from FNC1. This boat is amazing.
You got him?
Yes.
What is it?
And come to think of it, so am I.
Bring him in. Just drag him to the net. Oh!
Nice work, Hunter. That's a good one, buddy.
Nice. Good job, boy.
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Here, Hunter.
Nice, Smalley.
Wow. I can't believe I'm actually getting the hang of this stuff. This might actually work.
And scoop it. Good work, Smalley.
That's the team right there.
Yeah.
Bang!
Here we go, release shot.
How heavy do you think he is? Big.
Oh, he's a monster, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
Let,
Good net job, Hunter.
here,
Beautiful
give me
catch.
some. Give me some, boys.
Beautiful catch.
Nice work.
Knuckles, Nick.
Nice work.
Gonna go on that fish. Gonna get on that fish. We're gonna go get going on that fish. No, it's like metal.
It's so much nicer when they're not around. Quiet. Fishing is supposed to be quiet. How do you guys ever hear nature? How do you, like, you can't even...
Our nature.
It's your nature.
Easy, just pull and reel.
The kids have begun to demonstrate that catching fish just might be their second nature.
Once we get over how noisy they are,
Hey.
we're amazed at how well the boys handle themselves in the water.
Way to be, Hunter. And now it's time to see how they do without adult supervision.
If these two clowns think we're going to let them take the FNC out on their own, they're sadly mistaken. We've got something a little different in mind.
Kevin at Fernley Lodge told us about a remote back lake that he has access to. Small, private, and teeming with bass. This sounds like the perfect space to let the boys spread their wings and fly on their own. No more training wheels.
It's just a short boat trip away from the lodge, followed by a hike on a long, winding trail.
According to Kevin, it's a short 30-minute trip. Up a few ledges, down some slopes, around fallen trees, and through some swampy lowland. He says it's a piece of cake. I've heard that before.
Well, I went down here. I know that. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And there's no more trail.
End, remember?
Okay, so what if we're now on the wrong trail?
Yeah.
We're on the wrong trail.
That's the swamp right there.
Yeah.
Finally, with wet shoes, we emerge from the woods at the lake, and there's the old aluminum boats right where they're supposed to be. Boy, Kevin wasn't kidding when he said they were well used.
Faded and battered, this boat may not be FNC1, but it's got personality. Perfect for the kids to start building some fishing memories. If they want to upgrade, they're going to have to work together without our assistance to prove themselves worthy.
If you can. See how I'm paddling? Like, you kind of feel it whenever I paddle, the boat turns.
Just watching the boys paddle themselves out into the lake fills us with pride. These are the moments that stay with you forever.
Come on, you darn fish. Bamaloa!
Of course, we've got no idea what kind of misadventures these two could possibly get into once they're out there. But hey, this is their story, not ours.
Got it off.
Ange and I know all too well how being stuck on a boat all day can have its challenges. We can only hope that they stay focused and put their knowledge to the test.
Fish, man.
And that they don't drive each other crazy in the process.
Yes.
Well, say that. Don't mumble
said
like a
yup.
little pump.
I said, yup, yup, yup.
At the very least, the boys will get to experience nature firsthand.
They're mating on me right now.
Oh, that's gross.
This fishing trip was flippin' awesome.
That fish or fish?
To get to today's great fishing destination, we first drove east on Highway 401. We next turned north on Highway 41 and then east on Road 506. We finally turned right on South Road to the beautiful Fernley Lodge.
All right, Hunter, let me get the net.
That was a sick jump.
Bring it over, bring it over. Bring him over here, Hunter. Bring him over here. Come on. Got it. Woo! There's the fish Hunter caught. Very alive.
This is a good spot. This fishing trip was flippin' awesome. Can I say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Got one. Oh yeah, Hunter, can you get the net, please?
This is probably my favorite fishing trip that we've ever done so far.
Woo! It's a largie, bud. Okay, can you net him, por favor? The week was awesome. Every day, all day, fish.
Nice size.
Largie?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll take him in the net. Here, right? It's good. Because, yep.
Good job.
Can you hold that end of the net, though, if you don't mind? Just, so I have some stability here. Nice. About the same size as yours, probably, I don't know, probably a pound and a bit. Nice. All right, bud, here you go. All in all, it's just really fun experience. Ooh. A fish?
That's a fish.
Sure that's a fish?
That's a fish. You can feel it.
Okay. Bring her over. Oh, yeah. All right, bring it in. Bring it in the net. Bring it into the net.
Got it.
Nice catch, buddy.
Thanks, Frisky.
I think that might be a largie, bud. Nice catch, bud.
Let this boy go.
Whoa! I'll self net. Watch this. I bet y'all never seen this before. Boom, baby.
Atta boy.
Atta boy, buddy. Hey. Oh, yeah. It's probably about the same as last one, maybe a little heavier. All in all, it was just sort of really good. I had a good time with Hunter. I drove around my little golf cart every day. That was really fun. Fishing, though, was a lot more fun. All right, buddy, be free. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo!
Boom! Nick, look at my bluegill. I want to show Nick. I would like to do whatever my dad does, which is work for Fishing Canada. One time, I hope Nick runs it and I can work for him. He can be my boss.
Yeah, that'd be good. Pretty cool.
Hunter, can you paddle, please?
I'm doing that. The whole blade is in the water and I'm pushing.
You need to go faster, stronger, get more umph into it. Forward, please.
Oh my God.
If I say paddle, assume it's forward.
I'm dying to see this episode complete and go to air because I know it's going to have a very special part in our Fishing Canada archives. That's the moment where Peter and I realized that our future was in good hands and that the Fishing Canada brand will live on. The legacy will continue.
I believe that you guys are right on track, man. Right on track.
The only problem is I'm going to have to buy my grandson a golf cart now. You realize that?
I know that.
Today's hotspot is a small bass bay on the north side of Kashawakamak Lake. The waypoint on your screen will get you there. The key to this bay is wood and cabbage weed, perfect for both species of bass. Pretty much any bass bait will work here. Just be aware that all that wood can be easy to snag into. The best tip we can give you here is to keep your eyes open for roaming fish. For more hotspots like this one, visit fishingcanada.com.
The Fishin' Canada Show, brought to you in part by Ram Trucks. Guts, glory, Ram. Stearns, trusted on the water since 1952. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. And Outdoor Canada, Canada's only national fishing and hunting magazine.
Closed captioning for this episode is brought to you by fishingcanada.com, the gateway to your next fishing adventure.